According to science, this 1-minute exercise is the best possible exercise you could do for a smaller waist, abs, and a slimmer stomach. People seeing inches and inches of waist reduction within weeks. Further studies saying that many have seen it without even a change in diet. I thought I've got to test this. Hello Daily Student family, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all doing good, and if you're new here, hello, my name's Kimberly and I hope you subscribe, turn your bell notifications on to get notified every single time that I upload, and don't forget to come over and follow my inspirational fitness page on Instagram, as well as my podcast page as well. Now, as you guys can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be finally doing stomach vacuum results and sharing them with you guys. I really wanted to do this video for the longest time because I've been seeing it absolutely everywhere. Stephanie Buttermore's done it, Kelsey O'Connor's done it. I've just been like, what is this? You're telling me 1-minute exercises every single day is going to give you a slimmer waist, a flatter stomach, and help with getting you abs? So I was like, I just need to try this. Anything like that, you know guys know I love to test out stuff. I love to try out stuff. You guys know I want to try it to see if it's actually worth it because I like to have options in my weight loss routine. You guys know, again, stomach area, ab area, waist area is something that I really wanted to work on throughout my weight loss journey. So to have something extra that can be helping me that only takes 1 minute, sign me up. First, before we get into it, you're probably thinking, what are stomach vacuums? Now, stomach vacuums are essentially breathing exercises that help suck in everything to give you some sort of tension to create ab muscles or smaller stomach. So our ab area is made of internal and external muscles. External muscles being the rectus abdominis. Our inner muscles, called the transverse abdominis, are usually neglected when we do exercises such as crunches, including the lumbar motivatus. Your stomach area has internal, external muscles. Some of these muscles, when we do crunches or other exercises that are normally warded off for a slimmer waist, those exercises actually neglect the muscle that actually helps the work happen, which is why most instructors will tell you stop doing crunches. Now, these ones actually help to activate those muscles that we neglect, and you're essentially just focusing on exactly those muscles that also help with back support, back pains for a whole minute. So really for me, this was a no-brainer that you're not using your neglected muscles. So going straight to the source, does it give you better results? Without further ado, I'm going to show you a clip of exactly how it works so you guys can have a picture in your mind of what is going on when you're doing this exercise. So the idea of the exercise is that you take a huge deep breath in, squeezing all the air out through your mouth and holding it in for 20 seconds or more. When this happens, you're tensing your internal muscles, creating that flex that helps with building that muscle. According to science and everything, it's apparently one of the best exercises that you could possibly do to actually slim down your waist and shrink your belly fat. This is essentially a breathing exercise, so you're squeezing everything in to try and get the best results possible. Now, usually these results are done for a lot longer, but I wanted to test this out for a week. I'm going to go into talking about everything I ate throughout this challenge towards the end of the video because you guys know that's so important as well because food is 80% of your results. So I'll talk about that towards the end, and I like to do these exercises non-diet to see if they sustain my normal eating routine. If I can only get results because I'm overly restricting, I know it's not the workout for me. I want to work out to be hard enough and challenging enough to be able to sustain my normal eating routine, which is semi-healthy but with enough treats. Now, going into further research, so many fitness influencers on YouTube have actually said the stomach vacuum has been one of their most successful exercises in terms of slimming down their waist, and many of them have actually said it's their secret on how they maintain their waist and the size of their waist. I was quite confident going into this video because there was a 2016 study that was done on 11 female rugby players and who have been doing stomach vacuum exercises and who've been doing these exercises that showed that they saw a significant change in their waist and stomach circumference, not because they were doing weight loss and losing weight overall, but because of the actual stomach vacuums themselves. And this was a scientific proven study, and I thought, you know what, this sounds absolutely amazing and I want to see if it's worth and can see results through this. So overall, from the very beginning to the very end, I lost about ½ an inch around my waist. Now, I have a lot of bloating, I have a lot of stuff like that, and I feel like this really helped with the contribution to my bloating. I don't know if the number results were based off of the fact that it's really helped me with my bloating, have less bloating. I noticed that massively even after I ate heavy meals, after I ate carbohydrates or drank a lot of water, my bloating was so much less after having done these vacuums just within a few days. So I don't know if some of the results are a contribution of that, but again, any type of results, especially when it comes down to bloating, is so fantastic for me. I was just really happy about that. I get a lot of discomfort with my bloating. I get a lot of discomfort in terms of that, so anything that helps alleviate that is absolutely fantastic for me. And again, these exercises are just so easy to do. I think even if I carry it on after the week and for a bit more longevity, that based on the scientific results and examinations themselves and the accredited YouTube videos that are done by scientists off of YouTube who say how scientifically these help so many people, I think I would definitely want to do it long term. I think for ease, I think for bloating, results, potentially more results long term, there's something that are absolutely fantastic to try and see if it can be something that you can fit into your own daily routine. So I give this type of challenge a 10 out of 10. I love to see the scientific facts. I love to do things that are working. I love to do things that are effective. So for me, this is definitely something that I really appreciated trying out and reading about for so many hours. Now, going on to the type of foods that I ate. Now, I like to keep my food very balanced and very normal to my normal routine, especially when it comes to any type of stomach exercises, because I like to know, can it fit around my bloating? Can it fit around anything like that? Does it make me feel a bit of discomfort because of my bloating, which I get almost every single day, and just to see overall if it's strong enough to sustain my normal eating to give me good and better results. Now, for this, I was eating banana pancakes almost every morning, like you guys know I have. I was eating bananas, I was eating apples, I had protein for every meal. I think it's also important to say, if you're looking for stomach exercises, stomach results, it's really important to increase your protein and calculate for how much protein you should have, because that's really important for building muscle, especially if you're doing stomach exercises or in the stomach area, to see results that are good and efficient for you. Protein is going to be your important source of food to really get that results shifting along. So again, protein, I'd still have crisps. I bought the Little Moons ice creams the other day and I had those for about 3 days out of the challenge. And again, having a balance of the different foods that you want to eat to really ensure if it's good for the longevity of your eating and everything like that, I find is really, really important. So guys, I forgot to film an intro. As you know, it's study season at the moment, so it's just a cycle of revising and studying every single day. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an outro because you guys know I love science-based things. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to absolutely try it. I like to put my own opinions on things because I don't always like to just go with what everyone else is thinking, just to try it, get my own opinion, see how I feel about it, review it via that way, so that I can give you guys my honest review as someone who has a very stubborn body when it comes to any sort of weight loss and any type of changes. Literally the story of my life. By the way, that's my famous thumbnail mirror. All my thumbnails are taken. But yes, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. If you want to see more trialing out or testing out videos, do comment the type of video that you want to see down below and what you want me to test out next. Don't forget to follow me on my inspirational fitness page on Instagram, as well as my podcast page as well. I love you guys so much. I really, really hope you have enjoyed this video because I've absolutely loved filming it. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.